Good morning, friends and fellow taxpayers. My name is Gary, Adams CPA. When you're filing your tax return electronically, your 2007 tax return electronically, it's very easy to do. It's very accurate. The steps that you need to do to prepare your return electronically, very straightforward. You need to have your records of your income and your deductible expenses all in one place, hopefully on the desk beside of your computer. Enter in the data one time. Check to make sure that you've entered in all the data. Our process, our computer program, will process your information accurately, result in the amount of funds, hopefully not, but in case if you owe additional money to the IRS, it'll tell you what that amount is. If you're going to get a refund, it'll tell you what your amount is. That money, or that tax return, will be transferred immediately to the Internal Revenue Service. The electronic version of your tax return will be processed by the Internal Revenue Service, and your refund check will be speeded to you just as quickly as possible. Generally, it takes less than 10 days from the time that you push the button until the money can arrive in the bank account that you've designated for your tax refund. This is a very different, wonderful process compared to all of these pieces of paper that you had to keep track of, all of these numbers and all this data that you used to have to enter on paper, and then you had to manually check to watch out for your errors. Then when you send in a paper tax return, it went into a big room into the Internal Revenue Service, and in that room there were hundreds of people, hundreds of clerks processing various pieces of paper, various parts of your tax return, possibly entering errors into your tax records, either that you've paid in too much, too little, or something has been omitted, causing errors to go into your tax records and causing you to unnecessarily receive a notice from the IRS saying, send me more money, or sending you a check in error, and then 4 or 5 months later getting the note saying, hey, send that money back.